Now, does this open the argument about number 10 against Italy? Next weekend, who is 10 for Ireland against Italy?
It'll be Johnny Sexton.
No, who would you pick?
I've varied on this. I think like everybody has.
Go on.
No, not everybody is varied.
You're on the spot. I would stick with Johnny Sexton now, having oscillated. The big question mark over it is Ronan O'Gara's place kicking in a tight match at the moment is superior to Johnny Sexton's.
And the Italians give away lots of penalties.
And it'll be a tight game. This is not something that we're going to run away with next week because the Italian pack will not give us an inch.
There's also an issue, and I agree with Conor, and George's going to disagree, and that's his opinion, that's fine. I think... no, but I think to damage Johnny Sexton again, I mean, you know, this has happened to him before and it's taken a while to get confidence. Yes, his goal kicking isn't as good as Ronan O'Gara's, and yes, that could be crucial against Italy, but I think that Declan Kennedy has to remain consistent here and stay with Sexton. If he doesn't kick the first couple of goals, OK, bring O'Gara on by all means.
Who would you pick at 10, George?
The interesting thing, I'd go with Conor and Popey. I'd pick Sexton too, because you can't treat these guys just like pieces of furniture that you can shift around. I mean, Kidney has nailed his colours to the mast about Sexton. But the problem, and Pope has just said it, in one sentence, he has encapsulated the problem for Sexton. If he misses the first couple of cakes, Popey's
But you're putting pressure on him already.
Exactly.
But you have in the key game.
Not us.
Yeah, it's there.
Not us.
Himself.
The pressure is there.
He is feeling... There is the minute he probably having a little look over his shoulder.
Okay. Well, should you be playing both of them? Has Declan Kennedy not created this problem by having one on for an hour?
Are you not old enough to remember Ward and Campbell?
Yes, church and chapel.
Just because you have two good fly halves, you don't suddenly try and fit both of them.
Sexton at 12
very interesting call for
Darcy was
Kennedy
injured
to make if Gordon Darcy isn't fit.
Yeah, that's the point.
And they might go with them at 10 and 12. That is
just to
definitely
explain
not
that, if Darcy wasn't fit to play, Sexton would play.
Well, what are the options? You can move Paddy Wallace straight in there. You can move Brian O'Driscoll to 12, play McFadden at 13 stroke Earls. No, so then the option is, and he's tried it in the warm-ups and wondered why did he do it in the warm-ups?
Twice
he tried it last week against
France when it worked effectively for a while.
So I think it worked.
Tom is not speaking horse manure.
No,
I think it would be a huge risk. I don't think Johnny Sexton is an international inside centre yet. You know, that's not his position. I think that if you've got a tailor-made replacement in Paddy Wallace after then...
But against Italy, it's about tackling big Italians, isn't it?
Well, it's about, as George said, it's actually trying to change the game plan to move the Italians wide because they'll know what they're going to get from the Italians.
You've got to defend against them.
As a 10-man...
You've got to defend against them.
Says who?
Well, normally you would have to defend.
Well, they're going to have to defend against... I'm just trying to tell you, they're going to have to defend against 8 forwards and a couple of backs. They're not going to have to defend... The Italians don't have a particularly explosive backline. Yeah. So, I mean, to try to play a guy just for defence... means that you're really throwing the game when you're saying, look, OK, we're going to defend, we're not going to attack. Well, Ireland have to attack.
Who would we play for defence? I mean...
No, but the thing I'm saying, that play Sexton in there, I'm saying that you would make a swap, straight swap. Paddy Wallace would come in.
The problem really
for Darcy.
the problem goes back to last July or August.